So I just finished with DCeased, War of the Undead Gods. So this has been a couple years that I've been waiting. DCeased, Dead Planet, Unkillable, Hope at World's End, and then I think 2 years later this thing finally came out. And it was definitely worth waiting. Hopefully they will make an omnibus of this series for people that want to collect it all in one shot. But I figured I would just talk about a couple of moments that were really awesome in this book in particular, and why these Elseworlds tales from DC are so fun. So this is basically just Darkseid, the anti-life equation, and it basically turns everyone into zombies. That's basically what it is. But I did a short with Darkseid, and it's just such a cool moment where Darkseid himself is a victim of the anti-life equation, and so he's like just out of control. So he runs through just destroying everybody, of course, because he's Darkseid. And you come across Sinestro, and he grabs Sinestro right here, you can see, and just straight up decapitates him. Looking for host, Darkseid, you have the ability to instill great fear, and then you get this awesome full page of Darkseid as a Yellow Lantern. Just, this is one of those things that makes Elseworlds tales so fun, is because they can just do things like this that aren't in continuity, and it's just like the writers and the artists playing with all the toys in the sandbox. There's another moment, I'm not going to go into spoilers, there's a lot of really cool moments, and I won't talk about the ending or anything, but this is the last book. It does end with this book. There is a conclusion to this series. The other moment that I just wanted to mention, and this is exactly what I'm talking about with Elseworlds tales, is Alfred. So in the first book, I mean, look at the cover. You can tell Batman becomes a victim of the anti-life equation. So Batman, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, they all become susceptible. Oh, and Nightwing, Dick Grayson. And Alfred doesn't really know what to do, so he basically kills them all. He shoots them, I believe, with a shotgun and kills them because he doesn't think there's a cure. But there is a cure. They do find a way to cure people in this book. And Alfred is just very distraught. And there's a scene in here where the Spectre is killed, basically. The Spectre is fighting, and you know, the Spectre, it's been the same guy for a long time, Jim Corrigan, and he's basically defeated, you know, but he's the Spectre. He can't really be defeated. They just go looking for a new host, and who do they find? But Alfred, of course, because he wants vengeance for what happened to his sons. And it's just a really cool moment where Alfred becomes the Spectre. This is what I'm talking about with just the Elseworlds tales, that you can't, you know, do that in continuity. But in these, it's just one-offs. It's like an alternate world, kind of just a fun way to play with all the characters and all the really cool things. And I won't go through the ending too much, but man, some of the covers in here are insane. So of course you have the cover to the book, which is this image right here. That's issue number 1. And then issue number 2, you have this image with Lobo, I believe. No, that is, I guess, yeah. Because Lobo's in this book. This is Francesco Mattina. And these are just insane covers that he does. And then issue number 5 looks like Green Lantern. I mean, just look at that. So this would be really awesome and oversized. These are just regular hardcovers, but you can still get them for really cheap. Hopefully they'll collect them all. If you guys are interested, I would definitely recommend check it out.